What's up everyone, welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Before we begin, make sure to hit the like and subscribe and then hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon. We're posting 4 videos every day, so make sure to check back every single day. We're aiming for 20k subscribers and get the deal in the description if you haven't already. Plenty of free crypto and goodies down there. This is not financial advice. Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Let's begin. What's up guys, so just before we begin, make sure to hit the subscribe and the bell icon. People aren't seeing our content and this is probably because you haven't hit the bell icon. Thank you again for all your support. The algorithm is slamming a lot of content creators right now, so we really appreciate all your support. And we're so proud of the amazing community that we've built, so make sure to jump into the Telegram and the free Discord. So we're just taking a little bit of a look at Polygon here, and as we can see, it does look as though it is finally starting to get a nice little pickup off the bottom here, and we are finally starting to see a bit more of that macro higher high, higher low, and it looks as though we are making a higher high right now, hopefully coming up to around that $2 mark at least, where we can see, coming back down for a retrace of this, previous swing high area here at around that 180 level that was previous resistance. If we could flip that into support and get that continuation, that would be lovely to see. But obviously this chart looking really, really nice right now, as we can quite clearly tell. We can see here, obviously in May, had the big downtrend, super big correction, all the way down to around 62 cents. Everyone's saying the bear market's here, but obviously we were just ridiculously overextended to the downside, and we were going to see that slingshot back to the upside, that rubber banding that we do always talk about, where basically things get overextended to the downside. They obviously come back in either way. If you get overbought or oversold, you do tend to see that reversal, which is what we've seen here. Massively overbought here, obviously. Massive correction, probably an overextension of what was required. We come down, we get really oversold on the daily time frame, pretty much instantaneously get that bounce to the upside. We come back up, we break out of our big descending wedge here. We come back into this nice little range that was here. We get the breakout to the upside, we get the back test. We kind of range, making our way to the upside quite slowly in a bit of a channel that's slowly moving up like this. We come up to around that, that 182 area. And then we coming into September, we obviously had that A, B, C correction that we saw for a lot of cryptocurrencies. Another descending wedge, you can see it here, descending wedge like this. And we get that, W double bottom kind of overextension to the downside with the bullish divergences for the reversal off the bottom. We come down to around that, that very strong psychological $1 support there, where we did, scoop ourselves up. You can see that W double bottom pretty damn clearly. We come back up into the range, something like this, where we consolidate for a few weeks. We get that big pump to the upside with Polygon, essentially just saying enough is enough. Massive rip to the upside here, coming up to around that 162 area. We have a bit of a retracement, forming, a very, very nice little pennant looking something like this. Let me just draw this in for reals. I mean, you can see this is just a textbook pennant here. Let me just save that so it remains. We come up, we consolidate, we break out, we back test, we come up to the previous level, and then we're ripping right now. Currently at 185, looking as though we are pumping as we speak on the stream. So you can see here quite clearly, things going very well for Polygon. If we throw that Fibonacci retracement on, we'll be able to see some of those supports and resistances that we are looking for here. As you can see here, we do have our next target at the 078, coming in at around 195 and in and around that $2 level as well. As you can see back here, that $2 level, a very strong psychological resistance, obviously. But overall, very, very nice target indeed. I think I've made this too. There we go. I made it too shaded in. It's really difficult to see, isn't it? So you can see here, clear confidence for your Fibonacci levels. Overall, Polygon looking really good right now, breaking out of that recent swing high level of the top of the wedge at around that 180 level. You can see here forming that macro higher high, higher low, higher high. Hopefully we can get up to that $2 level here, come back test that 180 level as the higher low, and then get that continuation to the all-time high, because that's what we're looking for. But overall, Polygon looking really strong. Obviously, a quick zoom out on the chart will show you just how ridiculously good this chart is looking overall. And as we said in previous videos, if we are seeing Polygon potentially breaking out of a big pennant looking something like this, where we're coiling up. If we are breaking out here, obviously heading back to the all-time high at the very least in the next, month or so, heading up to some of these Fibonacci targets that we're looking for, if that's the case. And we do think $5 or $10, looking pretty likely in our opinion. So obviously, if this is a pennant here and this is your flagpole, I mean, this is taking you up to at least, what is it, $4? yeah, I believe it's about $4 on your logarithmic chart there, which is obviously a really nice target coming up to, you know, in and around between that. It's basically up to that 127 extension, isn't it? Which would be a nice next target. So overall, Polygon looking really strong. Let me just delete some of these squiggles so you can see what's going on. Undo, 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 undo. That's a lot of undoing. You can see there that big pennant potentially getting the breakout now. If we come down and get the back test on the 618, I mean, wow, that is perfect setup for continuation, isn't it? But we'll do short-term price predictions then and summarize what's happening. Obviously, we're breaking out right now, looking very nice. Polygon at around 185. It's been a long time since it's been up to those levels. Obviously, if we roll over here, we could be looking at coming back down to that 165 level for a bit of a back test before continuation, or maybe coming as far down as that 618, back testing the pennant overall at 152 area. Somewhere here before getting a huge bounce to the upside, which could be really, really good as well. And then obviously, as we said, considering that we're breaking out here, we do have our next target going up to that 0.78 at around that $2 level, which could be really, really good. So overall, things looking really, really nice in general. And we do think, as we said before, that $5 to $10 area, we do think it's very possible, considering, you know, these fib targets quite conservative in reality. So that's it, guys. We'd like to thank everyone so much for their support. If you've got any questions or suggestions, please leave them down below, and don't forget to subscribe and then hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon, to stay up to date with 4 videos we post every single day. Remember, if you want to support the channel more directly and get a ton of benefits and insight, as well as joining our growing community, consider the Patreon or YouTube membership down below. There are 3 tiers giving you access to our private Discord. Crypto Supporter is available if you just want to help us out a small amount. Crypto Maximalist is our main tier, which gives you access to detailed daily technical analysis and signals, weekly and monthly coin calls, and insights into our personal moves, while Maximalist Gold takes it a step further, giving you an insight into our personal portfolio tracker, super low cap gem research, and a 100x portfolio we're constructing and updating, and access to us personally as a resource to discuss your portfolio via Messenger. Make sure to check it out. You can also sign up to our free Telegram and public Discord via the description as well. All the links are in the description for affiliate links for discounts and free crypto, so go check them all out below. There's plenty of goodness on offer. Please like and subscribe. We are Crypto Maximalists.